We already thing. Yeah, it's beautiful. Look at that. We in Turkey right now. Look at all of that over there. I know what you see right now is the boat stuff, but look at that. This is Turkey with the mountains. Look at that. That's so beautiful. Thank you, Jesus. Jesus is good to us. Look at that. Look at them mountains, and actually they're not really mountains. Some of them are, but they actually volcanoes in the cities like this. That's my hubby.
We already docked.
Yeah, we already docked. Beautiful. Look at that. Come on, bye. Let's go.
We're up early today.
Yeah.
Big Dad's asleep.
No, I was up like 2 o'clock in the morning.
Why?
I fell asleep at 9. I've been doing the early bird, early rise thing lately.
Yeah. I took a nap when we got back.
I did too.
I only took an hour nap though.
Yeah, that nap turned into the rest of the night.
It sure did.
Nah, I didn't want to go to sleep that early. Today we're going to Turkey, Ephesus, Turkey, where we're doing a small group tour to visit the holy sites.
Mm-hmm.
This is where civilization reset, you know.
Yeah, that's what they say.
Yeah, reset right here, coming down from Mount Ararat, with Noah and the boat landed.
I don't think we're going to be visiting the boat, but we're supposed to be visiting all other holy sites.
That's a mountain I wouldn't mind going up.
Yeah, wow.
But they don't let people go on that mountain, you know. They'll shoot you before you get there.
I don't want to die on my time.
I think we do the tour. We have a Turkish buffet in a 5-star resort hotel, they say.
Ooh.
And then we're doing like you can buy a rug if you want. You can buy like a Turkish rug.
A flying rug? A magic rug?
I mean, I guess
Maybe,
A magic carpet?
Isn't that like, it's like a ladder.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing in this whole area.
Yeah, you can buy a Turkish rug, whatever, so. Long day ahead of us. This excursion is about 5.5 hours. A lot of walking. I told Mom to wear her walking shoes.
Yeah, but you can do one of these host tours.
Yeah, I know. I could be a tour guide if I wanted to be.
There you go.
But they don't make enough money for me. I need more money than that.
I know that's right.
If I was rich, if I won the lottery,
Where would you like to live?
where would I like to live? I would like to be a nomad.
In Greece?
I would like to just live all over.
Well, you gotta learn all those good languages.
I could do that. If I was rich, all I would do is learn languages.
There you go. And be tour guide.
Yeah.
You don't have to be rich to learn all the languages.
I have to be rich to have
Get
time
back.
to learn all the languages. Yeah, I'd be rich for that.
But some people learn languages like
Polydactyls. No, wait,
amazing.
Polyglots.
Yeah, polyglots. Polydactyls is the 6 fingers.
That's what they call.
No, polyglots is when you can learn a lot of languages
Just
quickly.
like that?
Yeah.
Wow.
Javon
I know 2.5 languages.
knows languages, don't he?
I don't understand that 2.5
Javon knows
languages.
I know, I'm pretty good at Spanish,
Okay.
and I know a little bit of Japanese.
Yeah, that's half.
Yeah, that's the half.
Yeah, because it's hard to learn Japanese.
You're on your way to
I'll pick this camera back up when
Chinese
we
has
actually leave.
two different
Yeah.
sounds in Mandarin. Morning. But that was the guy yesterday too.
Where we are gonna have a little presentation about our traditional art, carpet weaving with cocktail. It's gonna be at the end. Today is a very busy day for Kusadasi port. As you see, there are 2 big cruise ships, and there is another one in the other town called as Bodrum. So unluckily, we will be at the same time with the ones coming from Bodrum. Story information. Do you have any question you like to ask me related to our day, Turkey, me?
So beautiful. Look at the buildings.
No question? question for you then. You're in Turkey. Before you come here, maybe you already heard something Turkish, Turkish as a food, drink, any product from Turkey. Do you know something Turkish?
No,
Nothing?
nothing.
Really?
I know the Bible.
Okay, we have a Starbucks coffee in Turkey. There are many Starbucks coffee shops. So, but Turkey is not for Starbucks coffee. Turkey known for its coffee, Turkish coffee, and obviously Turkish coffee is
I
the
will
best
be trying.
here, okay? Anatolia. Turks, they coming Anatolia after Mangizert War, 1071, and the first Turks coming, they known as Seljuk Turks. They had their Seljuk Empire, which lasted in 300 years. After Seljuk Turks, Ottomans, they known as Great Turks, they had their Ottoman Empire. This empire lasted in 600 years. After Ottomans, Mustafa Kemal Atatürk, he is greatest man for Turkey history. You may see his statues, his pictures everywhere in this country. He founded Turkish Republic 29 of October 1923. Since then, these lands called as Turkland and the country called as Turkey. You may heard before, Turkey predominantly Muslim country. 95% of Turkish population Muslim. When you compare Turkey with other Islamic countries, here is very different. Turkey is very modern, very secular, very liberal country. This is all thanks to Mustafa Kemal Atatürk. He is the one always Turkish people to be very modern, very westernized, like the Europeans. So that's why Turkey is different than the other Islamic countries. There's a big understanding to other religions. I mentioned you Greeks and Armenian families living here since Ottoman time, and they generally have a Christian background. We have many Jews. They came Turkey again during Ottoman period, from Spain, from exile, and generally we have Jewish communities in big city Istanbul and Izmir. There are still churches and synagogues in function, used by the Jews and Christians in Turkey. But Turkish people, they generally Muslim. Coming and visiting city during his second missionary journey. He did some of his speeches, and some Ephesians liked his speeches and they became Christian. They asked him to stay longer in the city. He promised them he will come back. As he promised, he's coming during third missionary journey, and this time stayed in Ephesus almost 3 years. In that long stay, thanks to St. Paul, many Ephesians, many pagan Ephesians, they became Christian. So he created very big Christian community in the city. After Jesus Christ's crucifixion, St. John wanted to take Mother Mary much safer location than Jerusalem. And in that time he picked Ephesus because this was a city, even though under the control of Romans, where Christian community, Jewish people, many Jewish families, and many pagans, they lived together freely in Ephesus, and this was very safe for them.
Wow, this is a long line.
Yeah, it's a long line. See Mama Mary's house.
Come on, let's go take a picture.
Well, are we online?
I mean, it's fine. Our whole group's online, so. There used to be water here. Used to be the water cistern. Now it's just a bunch of coins. So right now we're waiting in line to see the house of the Virgin Mary. They said this was her final resting place where St. John took her to take care of her to escape Jerusalem since it was so hostile towards Christians at the time, especially after Jesus' crucifixion. To protect her, they took her here where she spent the last of her years. And right now we're going to go to a house that has been said to be hers. According to our tour guide, there were no bones or no graves found in this area of Mary, but they're going off of from that tablet I just showed. There's a temple of St. John that was here, and they're going off of oral confirmation that this is her house. So we'll see. I mean, it's pretty cool to see something as old as this. Apparently, this entire city was of Ephesus. I'm pretty sure I'm saying it wrong, but it was destroyed by an earthquake. So these are just the ruins that are left behind. It's actually a really nice area. They said the archaeologists have restored some items. I just showed a water cistern earlier where they had their water for their village and everything. A lot of the stuff is still covered. It hasn't been uncovered yet by archaeologists, but it's a huge area. So we're standing in line. It's a very long line. It's a very small house. Our tour guide got us here early because it's going to take a while to get up there. So hopefully we can get up there as quickly as possible. There's a lot of bugs. That's why they said bring bug spray.
You got some?
No.
There's white fluff in your hair.
It was falling from the tree. I was just happy it wasn't bird poop.
I know.
Mother Mary blessing you.
Yeah, Mother Mary blessing me again.
Blessings falling on you, Emma. You got blessed in Italy,
from
now
the
you
tree.
got blessed in Turkey.
No, it's not the birds. It's just fluff and
Well,
whatnot.
that's a blessing. Something's falling on you.
Yeah. A statue of the Virgin Mary. That's the house of the Virgin Mary. We're not allowed to take pictures inside, but here's the outside of it.
No, I told him. I told him. I was just like, oh.
You're supposed to do the Father, the Son, the Holy Ghost.
Father, Son, and Holy Ghost.
What are you supposed to?
You're blessed, my child.
No, up, down, left, right, kiss.
Up, down,
Left, right.
left, right.
There you
Kiss.
go, baby. You're blessed. Now you're blessed.
God bless, congratulations.
I do a holy dance.
That was a very tiny house.
Yeah, they were very small. Small people at that time.
We're not filming?
What's your mommy's house?
Yeah. I don't know what it says, but I mean, it's just a
Something about Mary.
So now we go to the cafeteria?
We now, we get some holy water.
Oh, we get some holy water now?
Step down, honey.
Okay. I'm right with you. 1, 2, 3. How many we going?
A lot.
Okay.
Okay, you got about 4 more.
All right, take it easy, take it easy, take it easy.
This Mary house is so
Not yet, but almost.
This where we get the holy water?
No, this is where you get rosary beads if you want them.
The whole Catholic thing over here. No.
Did you grow up Catholic?
No.
Or-
Oh yeah, her mother, Tony and them grew up Catholic at
I was gonna
first.
say, weren't they Catholic?
Yeah, Tony and them
At
grew, yeah.
first until they found
Yeah,
out.
they found out how.
Pentecostal was the one.
Yeah.
Less
Well,
rules.
don't say that too. Don't say that too loud though. But anyway,
Like he's standing in line. I'm sorry.
don't say that too loud. One down.
Yeah.
You gripping that bottle. Trying to get you.
Gotta get that water. I'll be body surfing if you.
This is a very beautiful area.
Kind of reminds me of the Botanical Garden.
Yeah. You putting the holy water on him. You're being blessed right now.
Yeah, I need some holy water.
You want me to get you that? Fill up for you?
No more.
This is where you get the holy water at.
So one over there.
Yeah.
This is the spring.
Bless you, my child.
Here you go, Mr. Lucas.
Oh, that's mine.
From
That's
Mrs. Banks.
Oh, I seen that in Exorcist. They threw the holy water on the demons and then laughed about it.
So we got our holy water.
Holy.
I'm saving mine for vampires. Kendall's gonna bless our house, but I'm gonna use mine specifically for vampires. I'm protecting them. Last time he said you call him Daddy J.
I did not say that.
No, that's what Dad said. Dad said,
Daddy J.
yeah, you said call him Daddy J.
That sounds like a pimp.
Hey, yo, Daddy J. Can I hold some of your hoes?
That's wrong.
It's a weird name to call your father-in-law. Excuse us.
Well, if he's a pimp, you can call him like that. Papa B's real name.
You gotta use the bathroom, Mom?
Yeah.
So, Mom, show us your Turkish coffee. This is Mom's Turkish coffee. How's it
It's
taste?
coffee grinds.
It just tastes like coffee grinds?
That's what it tastes like.
She said it's very strong.
It is. That's why I ain't drinking that fast yet.
Here.
Take a sip.
It's a tiny little cup.
Oh, yeah, because they can't give you all of it.
She said it's like espresso. It just took him a second. I want to taste it. Here.
Oh, man, it's strong.
You may not like it, Amber.
This video tastes it. Suppressed it.
No. Try it again.
I mean, honestly, it doesn't taste bad.
Tastes good,
No,
right?
it doesn't.
Is there anybody who wants to go to
Yeah, it's
toilet?
pretty good. So, lattice is the situation.
Tastes good. Very flaky.
It's like a toasted strudel, but better.
Died from malaria. Plus, they couldn't function harbor for their trading after harbor sealing. Depending on this, they had to change their city location from here to my city.
This is a video of me and my husband in Turkey.
Be careful.
So they're carrying their city from that authority down to Artemis Temple. So there is the temple of Artemis, and this is where the second Ephesus was. And when the second Ephesus harbor, after sealing up, again Ephesians had to change their city location, and they built their city between two mountains. Here is the Bourbon Mountain, where we been to see the northern side, and back over there there is the Canary Mountain, and city was between these two hillside in this valley. Because of the mountains, it was so easy to defend, and here again the city was on the river Dnieper. Then we are going out there, I'll show you that harbor street. When you look down, you are able to see the river. Why Ephesus is becoming very important Roman city. So, please follow me. That was also like a Senate house, Parliament house, where the Parliament members of Ephesus, they called as Bulo. This is where the Bulo gathered, and they did their meetings. They were taking all the decisions related to Ephesus and Ephesians from this structure. They were making laws in this building. And this one called as a small theater. Later on we are going to see the big one. This one had only 1,200 seating capacity, and it is a very typical Roman theater. There are three main sections: symphony area, at the center orchestra, behind the orchestra stage, and the stage building. Stage building, this structure had to be built behind the stage with the same level of the seats. In that time, all the theater, they had to have this building to supply acoustic. You know, 2,000 years ago, they had no loudspeakers. By building stage building with the same level of the seats, they provide acoustic. They supply acoustic for the theater structures. In this one, you see the seats back there? I tell you, they are not completely original. Only the seats at the bottom, made of marble, white marble, they are the original parts. Later on, whatever you see, the white marble, that means original, okay? Found by the archaeologists what you see on the ground here. These are all pillar pieces. You may consider like a big jigsaw puzzle. After they're uncovered, they did the puzzling work. Back there are some cement flakes. It's very obvious they are the missing part. They never find this part, so they fill with other materials.
Right here. Go ahead. Uh-huh.
This is the original street made of marble. Very slippery.
Oh, you did? Yeah, I missed it. We did. We almost did. Did you see us almost fall? We almost did.
Hold on tight.
How are you doing, my dear guests? Enjoying your time in Ephesus?
Yes.
Very nice to hear that. Here behind me, I mentioned there's the hospital building, but do not consider where they're gonna have their big operation, their risk operation in this one. This is no. This one kind of hospital building. These are mostly restored by the archaeologists and reconstructed right there. This is where the polio fountain. Next to fountain, there's the grave of polio. In Ephesus, there are necropolis areas. Do you know what is necropolis mean? Necropolis. Have you ever heard necropolis?
The city of the dead?
Yes, you're right. Necro means dead. Polis means dead city. And this is kind of a graveyard. It be at the entrance to Ephesus, at the exit of Ephesus. But Polio, he's a very great man. He was architect. He's the one building aqueducts, pipelines all through the city. Thanks to him, Ephesians had their running water. That's why they honored him by burying in the center of the city. And next to his grave, they built up fountain there. They dedicated for the name of great architect Polio. Domitian temple, on this high terrace there was a temple dedicated Roman Emperor Domitian. He is known as terrible Roman Emperor. He is the one who declaring himself as a god after temple built for the name of him, and many Christians they refused doing some rituals for the name of him. They all persecuted by him. That's why he's becoming terrible Roman emperor. Today not much left from this temple, but this was a like 3-story enormous building. Everybody could see from distance, from the land gate, from the sea gate, sea entrance, they could see that enormous structure to the name of Domitian built up in the center of Ephesus. In this square, my dear guests, the most beautiful piece is there in the left corner. I will show you Nike relief. You know Nike today as a shoes company, and their logo swoosh coming from
Nike.
So victory. Let's go there. I'll show you. He's showing you once again. Under your right hand side, you see the swoosh there, and this Nike company logo swoosh coming from Greek goddess of victory, Nike. Her Roman name known as Victoria. This is it, where it's coming from.
Oh, wow.
So she was goddess of victory.
Yeah.
Champs-Élysées in Paris, Oxford Street in London. That means on the both sides there will be luxury shops. Here there will be for the shopping. And here there is the shop that wall is Archaeologist that walled it up. And please have a look at that wall and please look at the other side, the tree where it's standing. And this much archaeologists, you can see the level of the ground. And archaeologists, they need to take the earth out from here in order to find the street on this point. And the pillars and these bases, above the bases, there used to be statues belong to very important people from the city, like doctors, philosophers, and the athletes who won the races. Only one statue is back over there, Alexander's statue.
Why are you so far?
It was taken to Ephesus Museum for display. So, and there is the inscription you see here in Greek language. And archaeologists, when they translate that inscription, they learn about the Trajan fountain down there. We are going to visit. And this fountain will be dedicated at the beginning of the 2nd century AD. This is much older than the time of Galileo. So in his time, he must have known that the world was round. And while stepping over the globe, he gave kind of a message to Ephesians saying he is the ruler of the world. He conquered everything right underneath my foot. He was giving this message. So there is the globe and the fruit, one fruit can be seen on the base. And the water was coming from that square hole into the fruit. There in the middle, there was
So the water would flow through his foot. It's dried up down.
Like, the fact that you used to walk on this marble is crazy. The shops and houses.
And these designs are copied by the Turkish people. For
Designs
the
on the
carpet
floor.
weaving, they are using some similar design to Roman design. Here first floor were the shops, and behind the shops were the houses. For the houses, archaeologists they found central heating system. At the corner there's a pipe you may see here at the corner.
Huh? No.
I think people be robbing this marble.
No?
Taking chunks of it, can't get it back on the plane.
Yeah, you can't really take chunks of it.
That's where they build them on.
No, that's...
Excavation.
Yeah, it's excavation.
So yeah, there are the sisters. Yeah, there are the sisters. And the fresh water. Fresh water was flowing here. Yeah. So fresh water was flowing.
These are the toilets they used to use.
There's an old toilet.
Oh, the cat.
Dirty.
It's dirty.
Yeah, these are the toilets that were at. They're holes in stone.
Oh, okay. This was the public toilet.
Yeah, they lifted the back of their toga and let it go. The water would come from the baths, the gray water after they bathe, and that's what they would use to catch the poop. That's so cool. This is a library. Like, how huge is it?
I thought it was a theater.
No, she said it was a library. The other one, the dome one, was a theater. The one where the seats curved when we first walked in. But she said this was a library.
Oh, that's what she said. Alexandria.
Yeah. Yeah. The statues are recreations because they were stolen from them. I think she said they were from probably was the British. The British usually, they usually steal statues.
It's like Spider-Man. This is where the British are.
Dang. If only they wrote on stuff that was not like paper,
Perishable.
yeah, perishable, so perishable. It would have been amazing. This is not that big of a library though. I wonder if it was like filled with books in here and stuff.
It's probably just like what she said. It was papyrus, and most time papyrus, papyrus, whatever.
Yeah.
It was on scrolls.
Yeah.
So it probably was a huge library.
I'm assuming there was words all along the walls since they had that little section there.
Yeah.
Some of this is recreated. Wish I could read.
Oh,
I can't read.
Oh my God, what is this? Is this Turkish?
Probably.
Let me see if I can find
Yeah, that's okay. Still cool nonetheless. I wonder how many floors it was. I'm assuming 3 or 4 since it goes up. At least 3. I'm sure that's where the beams were at going across. Like the little holes. The holes? At the top?
Oh, my bad. I thought you meant the open square.
And there's divots like where where the floor used to be at. Wow.
Oh, I don't know if you heard, but you know that that area where it was like we kind of went through narrow, and where that baby was crying. Like,
Yeah.
The tour guide behind me said that this is where they sold and traded spices.
Oh.
That was a spice bazaar.
Right next to the toilets?
Right next to the toilets. The spices get you spicy.
Taste this.
That lady was smiling when I said that. It was spicy.
Oh wow, this is like a theater area.
You know, it's like a coliseum area where they sit and listen. Yeah.
It's huge.
Yeah. Then a coliseum, right?
Theater area.
Oh, the feeding.
Theater.
Theater. Sound like you said theater.
No.
Theater.
Oh, yeah, that's just like Texas. You know, as I told you, the difference is that you may a lot higher in Texas. Yeah, definitely.
They all gathered.
She said it used to be a temple.
Yeah, was it a temple of a temple? Oh wow, you got a picture of that map, right?
Yeah, Ken was videotaping.
Videotaping.
That's beautiful. The temple of Dinah.
I forget what she said. All right, we're back on the marble.
We back on the mark.
Everybody watch out. How many people have fallen? I've seen
I
a
haven't
couple.
fallen.
I've seen a couple people slip, but no fall.
I saw 2 people fall.
Where's that music coming
I
from?
want to not be
Oh
disturbed.
my goodness.
Yeah.
They have signs up, so I'm assuming once they finish excavating everything, you could be able to do your own walking tour around the park.
Yeah, probably. I think it's restoration, not excavation.
Oh, these are restorations they're doing?
Like all the cranes, that's restoration.
What a wall.
You feeling it?
No, I'm good.
Yeah, you go ahead.
After the tour, we came to a Turkish buffet to eat, so we're all finishing up eating now. I probably should have filmed us eating, but I didn't. I mean, I can film the aftermath. Currently, Dad's drinking a Turkish liquor
It's strong.
that smells like black licorice.
And to clear up every cold, ammonia, COVID,
Even the gin
to clear up everything you got.
or the vodka, whatever you want to call it.
The
Yeah.
blue blonic plague, whatever disease you got, just to clear it up.
You ain't put enough water in there. That's
Yeah, you're supposed to mix it with water,
You
but
ain't put enough water in there.
Yeah, you need a lot of water.
yeah.
That gin is
This is the aftermath of what we're eating. Everything was really good. These were desserts that we had right here. No one liked the spaghetti, but everything else was delicious.
Even the lamb, and I don't eat lamb. Lamb is nasty.
Oh, Dad's over there having a good.
You having fun.
It's like when Corey ate that spicy stuff that he couldn't contain.
Now you know
I
what
just
I
got
was going
Coke.
through.
I wasn't gonna have no liquor.
No, What's your mind?
Yeah, I'm gonna try his.
Smell it first.
You know, it smells like anise.
Black
It
liquid.
does smell like anise, but it don't taste like anise.
It does. It tastes
Tastes
like
like a
anise.
black
No,
jelly
not to
bean.
me.
It's like a bitter anise.
Yeah.
You ain't tasting.
I did.
You ain't tasting. Nah,
I don't really like it, but
she ain't
Take a half
tasting.
a teaspoon at least.
I'm not taking any more than that. It's not the worst.
That's because you ain't tasting.
That's all I needed.
Yeah, you put ice cubes in it.
Mr. Banks, she put it up to her lips and be like,
Yeah,
That's
all I
it.
needed.
That's right. She ain't tasting it.
She's right. It smells like anise. Anise is what we use in our Spanish culture for the cramps and
Take a
you know,
quarter
any
teaspoon
kind of
of-
pain
Nah, I'm
that
good.
you're in.
I already got a headache. I don't need to mess myself up.
That liquor is
Don't
like
force
a bitter
yourself,
one.
Miss
Yeah, it tastes like
Put it down.
anise,
Don't
which
force
is a little
yourself.
star anise
That will clear your
thing.
headache up.
I mean, I've been drinking that tea for long, so it's not the worst. It's just very, very bitter. It tastes just like black licorice. If you like black licorice, bitter black licorice, you like that. So. These are all the foods and stuff they served us. French fries. They have mayonnaise there, ketchup. A little spice bar. All the different spices. Over here was bread with butters. Then they had this huge salad area with all these different vegetables and stuff. The salad was the best. I really like the salad. And then over there were different things like spanakopita and potato stuffed pita bread.
So, we are talking about maybe 50, 60 fibers just to get this thickness. It's twisting over here and stretching on this well because they are elastic, they become double times finer than this. But when we talk about the raw one like this, to get this thickness we use approximately 400 fibers from 400 cocoons. Silk is one of the strongest nature substances in the world, stronger than wool and stronger than cotton. That's why silk carpets looks fragile because they got very fine edges. In fact, if you don't use scissors or knife, you cannot easily damage them. Like this is still the raw one. When we talk about the yarn, like where is it? Here. See? It's like a twisted rope, like a cable rope when I sparse them. Approximately 1,000 fibers from 1,000 cocoons we are talking about. If you try to break it, you can try it. But be careful, you can cut your fingers. That's very sharp material too.
So to make a silk scarf, do you just use
No, not from this
fibers?
part. This is for the carpets. We use them as a skeleton, as a warp and weft. But for the pile, you know the expression soft like a silk? This is the pile side. Touch and feel it. This is skeleton, this is pile. Let me give this one to the other side. Please pass through the hands.
Wow, it is.
Ooh, yeah, it's like hair.
Yeah, they are all pure silk. This is the raw one.
I don't feel like a wig.
Yeah, I figured out.
Well, more than 2,000 years ago, it discovered in China. But two under Justinian monk, they bring them secretly to Turkey, to Anatolia, and start to produce in Bursa because of environmental conditions and because of climate also. That's very important. That's very good for the silk. And when we talk about how we weave them, let me take a few steps away to show you how we weave carpets. And if you want to weave your own carpets, then you go. You need four things. First, good weaver who has a patience. The second, vertical threads we call verb, horizontal threads we call weft, and finally pile, and pile becomes the knots. And there are two famous knotting systems in all over the world. These are single and double knot. If the yarn passes through of them, turns around one of them and comes behind the other, this is we call single knot. And today India, Afghan, Morocco, China, Persia, Egypt, they are using this technique. But in Turkey, we use double knot in this process. Pile yarn wraps around both vertical threads and both sides coming underneath. Oops. Like here. Today all the Turks and Turkish countries they use this technique, but we didn't invent it recently. I'm talking about 5 or 10,000 years background from our ancestors. We still continue on this. And if I look at the yarns carefully, these are not even. These are all spun by hand. Today we have factories. We have machine-made carpets, machine-made yarns. In very short time, we can get thousands of mile long yarns on here. But why we still prefer this traditional way, later on with the samples in the room, I'll give better idea. And by the way, also the colors are all vegetable dyes we are talking about. We don't use chemical dyes for this. Like you see, the nature has its own stores of colors. We can get almost every, I mean, as a human being, maybe 150 years we are using chemicals. But before, during the last 10,000 years, it was all vegetable dyes. So to make a note, first she has to grab two vertical threads, and one from front and one from back. I said that she will show us in slow motion how she's making them. Please come closer. Wraps around both vertical threads, both sides coming underneath, hold together, pull it down and cut with the knife. If you want to make a note with her, you may just sit next to her. She can teach you.
I won't be here that long.
So they are weaving them row by row. Then after she complete all the row with the double knots, and they are beating down with this iron comb to stabilize the knots. With this heavy comb, they also arrange a row level because all the rows must be even. Otherwise, pattern can move on the carpet. That. And we never waste the rest. They use as a stuff for cushions or pillows. But this is the process continue. The difficult part is patience. Row by row, it's continue. And to give you a better idea, let me take you to one of our presentation room. Is there any questions?
Kusadasi.